In a quiet meadow, there was a small seed buried beneath the soil. It did not know what it would become, but it could feel the warmth of the sun above. The rain began to fall softly, soaking the ground. The seed drank the water and slowly started to grow roots that reached deeper into the earth. Days passed and a tiny green sprout pushed its way upward. It broke through the soil and saw the wide sky for the very first time. The sprout looked around and saw tall grass and big flowers nearby. It felt small and wondered if it would ever grow as strong as them. The sun shone brightly each morning, helping the sprout grow a little taller. At night, the cool breeze whispered gently through its leaves. One day, a butterfly landed nearby. The sprout watched quietly, hoping that one day it would be beautiful enough for visitors too. The sprout grew leaves, but no petals yet. It felt impatient and wished it could bloom right away like the flowers around it. An old tree nearby spoke kindly, telling the sprout that everything grows in its own time. The sprout listened, though it still found waiting difficult. Rain came again, heavier this time, bending the sprout slightly. It held on firmly, learning to stay strong through the storm. After the rain, the sun returned, brighter than before. The sprout stood taller, realizing it had grown stronger than it thought. Days turned into weeks and a small bud finally appeared. The sprout felt hopeful, knowing something new was about to happen. The bud stayed closed for a long time. The sprout learned to be patient, trusting that it would open when the time was right. One morning, under the soft sunlight, the bud slowly began to open. Petals unfolded gently, one by one. The sprout had become a flower, bright and calm in the meadow. It was not the tallest, but it was strong and steady. Bees and butterflies began to visit, drawn by the flower's quiet beauty. The flower welcomed them without worry. The flower remembered how it once felt small and unsure. Now, it understood that growth takes time and cannot be rushed. The wind blew softly, and the flower swayed without fear. It had learned how to stand firm while still being gentle. As days passed, the flower shared its space with others, offering shade and comfort to tiny creatures nearby. When the sun began to set each evening, the flower rested peacefully, knowing it had done its part in the meadow. And under the quiet night sky, the flower stood still and content, understanding that patience had helped it become exactly what it was meant to be.